Now on Today's Money, how to ask for a raise. Even if you feel you deserve one, you may not know the right way to ask for one.
So how do you get that difficult conversation started? Here are some ideas of Today financial editor Jean Chatzky and Rana Florida, a business advice expert for the Huffington Post.
Oh, this is such a tough topic, you guys, because sometimes we know we're underpaid. We know people around us are paid more, but just the idea of walking into our boss's office is a tough one, isn't it, Jean?
Especially for women.
Yeah. So much more for women than for men. The folks at Sheconomics, they took a poll. 9 out of 10 women said they believe it's embarrassing, and 2.5 times more women than men said they found it humiliating.
Wow.
Which really bothers me, because there is nothing humiliating about asking for a raise, especially if you've done the work to deserve it. And that means putting yourself in the right frame of mind and really doing your homework so that you know how to do it.
So when you say that, what do you mean? How do you prepare for the conversation?
I think timing is key. I mean, timing is very important.
Yes.
First, don't roll off the beaches of St. Bart's after a 2-week vacation and waltz into your boss's office and think that's a great time to ask for a raise. Nor should you do it after a company-wide email has just gone out saying we're announcing massive layoffs. The best time to ask for a raise is not at performance review time, but after you've just completed an amazing project, one that preferably you've over-delivered on.
Well, how do you know if you do deserve one? Because people aren't talking about their salaries, so you don't know what everyone's making around you.
Okay, so my secret sauce is going to a different company where you have friends who are in similar jobs that you are, and saying not how much do you make, because nobody wants to answer that question, but what would somebody with my skills earn at your company? That's a question that people actually feel comfortable asking. And you should also hit the internet. I mean, websites like salary.com and monster.com, they are
and pay scale.
so much information on exactly what people are earning.
But when you go in, what is the how do you start that conversation? I happen to know that this is what other people make in this
the right
job.
way.
How
do your homework. So benchmark your salary against other executives in similar cities. So don't benchmark yourself against someone working in New York City if you're working in Tulsa. So get a great range. The more information you have, the more ammunition you'll have to state your case. Also, go into your boss's office with a list of accomplishments, recognitions, awards, things that you've really overachieved on. Most likely your boss has no idea that you've done all this work. So having that list handy gives you the ammunition to state your case.
What if your boss says what a lot of bosses are saying, like, I'm all well and good, Jean, I know that you've really worked hard this year and you've done great things, but we don't have any money. Like, there's nothing there.
Okay,
what do you say there?
You need to be prepared with a list of other things that you might be willing to take in lieu of money.
Such as maybe more flex time or something?
More flex time, more vacation, more flexibility to do other things. But I wouldn't leave without suggesting that I'm going to come back and revisit the concept of actual money in 6 months, because that's what it's all about these days. Salaries have been stagnant for such a long time.
Should you give the specific number to the boss?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Tell them what you want.
But shoot 5 or 10% higher than you actually want to be.
Why?
So that your boss has some place to negotiate down.
Okay. So he doesn't feel that.
It's got to be a win for the person on the other side of the table.
Be prepared for no answer, and then have a list of things that you would accept instead.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.